Hello guys, and welcome to the AUDUSD trader. In this video I would like to give you the forecast for the week. I will be working down what fundamentals I will be looking at, and of course what to be expecting for the week. So these are the available fundamentals to look out for, but not all these fundamentals. Just because they are red doesn't mean they are actually very impactful. Most of these red fundamentals are really not going to be having much impact. The fundamentals I'll be considering mainly will be this from on Thursday, the unemployment claims and non-farm payroll change, right? And then on Wednesday, I'll be looking at the retail sell on AUDUSD. For Tuesday, of course, there will be this particular news here, the jobs opening. So we want to look at that, of course. And for the chart, now for my chart, I have some major levels I'm looking at. Now for last week we had some trade right here, but just to be on the right path for the coming week, we had a break of this high here, and we covered the fact that we're looking for a short to the downside, and these are some levels we'll be watching out for. Even though most of our analysis will be done using correlation, as I explained in some of my videos on the channel, you could check that out just to stay up to date. So these are some levels I'll be looking at. Now, with that said, these fundamentals are set for the coming week, and if you're using TradingView, you could easily see what fundamentals to look out for here. So not all of them are listed. So we have the balance of trade on AUD, and of course we also have the unemployment rate and the non-farm payroll on Thursday. We also have the ISM service and PMI. So basically these are the fundamentals I'll be looking out for, but my strategy doesn't really rely on fundamentals completely. There's what we call the HRM period. Now this is a period where investors usually will close their position or open new positions. So those time frames are something I'll be talking about in future videos, and of course how to use leverage. With that said, this video shouldn't be that long. This is just a forecast for what I'm expecting. So what I'll be expecting for the coming week is, if everything works out as from our previous week trade, we should have a sell to the downside, right? So we should have a sell. I think this is not working, but we should have a sell to this point and then a pullback, and if possible continuation to the downside. I don't really expect much fundamentals on the AUD, so there is really no AUD fundamentals to keep this pushing upward. So if there's going to be a upward direction, it should be from having a weak USD. And with that said, you could see what US news and what days we should be expecting those fundamentals on USD. So with that said, these are the forecasts for the coming week, and I'll be breaking down the midweek fundamentals, and I'll be making videos to explain how I'll be able to get my entries for each of those particular days and what particular time I'll be trading. So with that said, I think this video is long enough. This is just for the fundamentals you should be considering as we jump into a new week for AUD/USD. For other pairs, of course, you could list out all the fundamentals and filter them out, but this is a channel for trading AUD/USD. So some videos you could check out, how to trade forex buy and sell on AUD/USD. So you could check out some of these videos and get educated on how I will usually trade the AUD/USD pair. So with that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to check out some of the videos on the channel, and have a happy trading week, guys. See you all in my next video. I should be putting on a new video by, okay, now we have a fundamental on, yeah, we'll be having a very positive fundamental on Wednesday, so we should be expecting a particular video before Wednesday that will give us market direction. But for now, we are still on the fundamentals from last week, Thursday, from the unemployment claims, which is what I have been holding on to. That is the only major fundamental that's able to will be able to change market direction, and that's what I'm still holding on to for this week. So see you all in the next video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the rest of the videos to get acquainted with how to trade AUD USD.